Hello people, well thank you very much. Yeah, I can't wait either. Yeah, I always say that, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. We got some sneak peek that I can show you very briefly if you haven't seen them yet in the previous streams. It's looking good. Alright, so interesting. Yeah, it's empty. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's look. No. Ah, so what's going on here? What are these things? Weird. That is one weird. That's very weird. Indeed. Indeed. What's going on here? What? It's rather bizarre. This weird. That's very interesting. That's cool. Well, it's not bad. So we're waiting to get the proper textures and mesh. As a preview, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, I think the videos are like with like wider angles probably. So we're gonna import a lot of animation with lots of crashes. So that's gonna be an interesting day. What is that? Yeah, I need to ask what are these things here. Sun is crazy. Crazy sun. Alright, actually no. Alright. Yeah, that looks more. That's what I like it. Yeah, the shadows disappear a bit. And the wall is better. The wall is better. Just went in. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, the animation is still a bit wrong because we didn't import it correctly, unfortunately. So the next one that I'm just gonna do now is gonna be a lot better. Like super much better. Let's go. Nice, nice. What is the camera tracking there? Right, so okay, this it's pretty cool. That's about the other level. Our test. No, where did it go? Testing. Yeah. Flips are. We got a couple of them, not too many. We go drew. Cut path flip. I guess it's a front flip. And a few yeah, and a couple of other ones. But we didn't really do many with the mock-up sessions. So right. So unfortunately now I need to write some code and it's gonna be boring. But at some point Gans and David are gonna join and I'm probably gonna hand them over and for them to show you the really cool stuff. So but yeah, but for now I need to write some code and it's gonna be boring. Alright, so let's double check, right? This guy here, right? It's animations. 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 Just go here. Live. Card animation. Right, let's go Toby. No, so. Yeah, yes, the next round of animations are a lot better. And because we didn't, there was a problem with the shoulders, like they were, yeah, they weren't good, and yeah, these animations are, and then we need the hands as well, and it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, so this is a little bit better. This is a little bit better. From here. Actually, let's put Toby here because his animation. So let's put Toby. No, what happened there? There you go. Oh yeah, we need to put the physics for the t-shirt. Okay, so maybe Joshua looks still better for now. What? Something weird with the leggings. That's weird. Nice weird trousers. It's the big trousers. Hang on a sec. What is this animation? This is not the good one. This is the bad one. This is definitely the bad one. Yeah, it's the bad one. This is the bad animation. What? I'm confused now. Is this the bad animation? It is the bad animation, right? It's definitely the bad animation. Yeah, this is the bad one. What? What? It's just a good one. Yeah, I think it's a good one. I think we need to recalibrate Toby there. Okay. Hey, Ron. How's it going? So, Val, you want to be a security guard? I can put you in the game right now, if you want. Security guard. We'll have a couple of security guards now. That's quite interesting. Hey, emoji. Do you get teaser Val? No. I don't. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with it. Yeah, so Guns destroyed our mesh, you know, Jay, so it's gonna go all downhill from here. Alright, so let's do it. Good one email. Version. Don't really care. But while I'm doing the boring stuff, I can show you the almost decent mesh that Gans did. Okay, that's not with this crazy light, right? It's like, there you go. It's much better. It's still. Why is it? Okay, 0 is. 0 looks even better than. That's weird. That's very weird. Okay, I think this is the bug Gans was referring to. What? What? This is madness, right? What happened there? Where's the wireframe? What? What is going on there? Thing hasn't been imported correctly, I guess. It's not. That's weird. That's very, very, very weird. Hello. Alright. How are you?
Fantastic.
Yeah, you ready for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Nice. Bye. Alright, so I'll let guys finishing this level. I've got a few things to do, but yeah, that is pretty much the spot recreated. That went very well. Alright, so let's write some code. So yeah, we're gonna have boring stuff now. Right, let's go back to the animations. Animation. Okay, here. So what do we have here is right. Let's do this right now. This is the T-pose. 200,000 frames of madness. So what the hell is that? Why the hands are like that? Wait, Alright, so animation here. Let's split them. So we need to take this animation 200,000 frames. What happened there? It just went bonkers. Anyway, 200,000 frames. We just do split. Maybe we have a new function. It's called split. Split the thing. Split the thing. Alright. Yeah, just split the thing. See, this is. Yeah, we need to get. Okay, I need to talk to Gans about this edges here because, yeah, these are not correct. These are not correct. So these edges here is forbidden in photogrammetry. Forbidden edge. Because they got discontinuities, so can't have them, can't touch them. And this one needs to be cracks on the wall. No. So okay, ball encoding, and then hopefully splitting up all the animations and the river play. So 200k. So what we want to do is I'm gonna get rid of this. Alright. Yeah. Because yeah, this is good, but no. So this is the animation. Okay, let's import the other one. Alright, so where is it? Where is it? No, there's one. So let's have a look. We're gonna move it there. Gonna move it in. Offsets. No. No. Assets. Animation. We don't even have it there. What? That's weird. Alright. Suicide wall. Alright. Why did it change folder? Hang on. Yeah, that is a cool one indeed. So that one. Well, I don't even have to split, right? Let me send a message because I think we're missing one. We're missing one. Okay, because that is that's something that we need to. Okay. Okay, let's add let's add the retarget, really. Let's add the retarget. We add the split. The retarget. Alright. Okay, I mean, let's go one by one. Let's go one by one. So, okay, let's just delete all of them. I'm gonna redo it. Okay, so let's create a new one. Trim animation. I think it becomes okay, I'll just do it. Trim sequence becomes start frame so I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I don't want to do start frame. Oh, okay. This start frame. This end frame. Alright, so what is it talking about? Oh, this is talking about. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, so let's try out that. What are you talking about? Oh. What is it gonna be? What's it gonna use? Oh, okay. Alright. It's okay, so let's split this one because that one is too big. Actually, let's split the 4K one. Or guinea pig. Okay, I just need to add the menu there. Trim animation. This. Let's do from 200 to 600. Save as new file. Trim animation. Well done. Excellent. There we go. Double looping. 200, 600. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna check this stuff in for now, and then I'm gonna continue. So let's check this stuff in. Working a trim animation trim workflow. Alright, that's only those ones. Okay, yeah, good. Commit. Push. It's good. So that's good. No, I did it. That one. So that one is. So. Yo, that dude. That dude is eating dinner. Okay, that's pretty good. Do that. Oh, that's very pretty good. Yeah, that is good. So why is it? Okay, we got some problem with the shadow, with the shit in there. Yeah. Apart from that, it's okay. So why this looks like very low res to me? Why does it look like low res? So it's a good shit. Do that with it. Apply. There they will fly. Alright. Yeah, this thing is weird. It's indeed weird. I need to double check that. That shader is weird. But for the most part, that's okay.
Alright, sunshine.
Yo, guys.
Alright, mate.
How's it going?
What is with all the tight leather I'm seeing on the screen?
Which one?
You just deleted it.
Oh, the character there. Yeah, those are all the you in the game character. Well, all of them. There are some of them that are important in the game. We got about 30 of them, so we're gonna use them as a crowd simulation.
Ah, okay.
They're mostly okay. Just they don't seem to have problem with the beard, but apart from that, we're mostly fine.
So what has this been made from? Is this hand modelled from reference images?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You know, but wait until he loads properly because, yeah, it hasn't compiled the shaders yet. So
Oh, yeah.
it's got a few problems.
So who's worked on these?
Sorry?
Who's worked on these?
It's a person called Stardust. She did all of the characters.
That's good.
Yeah, no, they're all good. She did, I think, yeah, now almost 50 or something like that. It's a lot.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. And if Val is in the stream, I can show you Val as well. She wants to be.
You need to get one of David so you can slap her.
Yeah, that she can slap me. I don't know why is compiling so many shaders. Like what I was doing. So guys, let's talk about these crazy things here. What the hell? It says the crazy normals that are inverted. Is that what it is?
Oh no, so if you go to the console command down the bottom and type normal bias.
Normal bias?
And then, yeah, so the console commands at the... You know, like if you press tilde, and you bring up the dev console.
Ray tracing normal bias?
You just have to set it to like normal bias 10 or something.
But is this one, is the ray tracing normal bias?
Yeah, the R dot ray tracing normal dot bias.
Yeah. And is it to something like 10?
I mean, I think just anything higher than 1 fixes it. I'm not actually sure what increasing the number does. It does give slightly different results.
R ray tracing normal bias?
Yeah.
But nothing changes.
The R dot ray tracing dot normal bias.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why is nothing changing for you?
Can you see from the stream?
Yeah, I mean, there's a delay, but I'm seeing it. Because like I'm looking at the same level in Engine in Unreal, and I don't have those problems. Oh, my screen snipping tool keeps freezing. Need to work out what's causing that.
Oh, he has fixed some.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Well, not all.
Yeah, so getting it to do all of them is working out what number is best.
But if we do like play, oh, right, okay, shadows are there. So
if you go high enough, though, it kills the shadows altogether.
Yeah.
Which was the mistake I made. Do you remember the first preview I'd done, and you was like, "Oh, there's no shadows on the wall." I was like, "It's because I put an extra 0."
Oh,
so
really?
Like something 100 instead of like it was like 100 or 300 instead of 30. Something like that.
Yeah. Alright, okay, yeah. So, right, okay, so let's talk about the work we need to do on this. So, what are you? Yeah, what's your progress on this one? Before I obviously state the obvious, let me. Yeah, you tell me what you still need to do on this one.
So, all of the bits of like moss rock on the wall are very stitched on the cleaner. The normal maps are from the super high res version, and you like reprojected the normal maps onto this because that's how reality capture works. But because this is an approximation, we need to find a better way of doing that. General sort of detailing, edge damage, things like that. I'd probably run it through MeshLab as well and see if I can get a better result through MeshLab.
Yeah.
Oh, and I noticed as well, I just straight up missed a piece of railing on the stairs going down.
Where?
The stairs that go down are supposed to have a railing on the side, and I just
right, yeah. Oh, is that in the pictures?
Yeah, it's in the pictures.
Ah,
it's in
right,
the photo
okay.
scan. I just
didn't
recreate it.
Yeah.
Just forgot to.
So I think if I see the normals here, right, they are pretty fine to me. It's like, of course we have some noise here, which, we need to see what to do with that. But for the most part, like the flat part, the normals are perfectly offsetable, right? Now my concern about this level here is
the railing.
The railings.
Oh, the railings just look terrible.
Oh yeah, no, but no, I'm very much more subtle than that.
Okay.
My concern is, let's delete now. My concern is this. We go so basically, rule number 84, if you remember correctly, states that there are no hard edges in any images, right?
That's fine.
Do you think this is a big problem?
What, to get rid of the hard edge?
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, we need to get rid of all of these hard edges. I mean, is the general question, do you think all of the hard edges are a big problem to get rid of?
No, they're not.
Okay.
None of them are going to be an issue to get rid of.
Okay. One second. You were cutting out. Yes.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to get like a good first pass in of relatively low vert count and everything, and then go in and redo the detail and iteration, things like that. Fixing all of the hard edges, that's not hard.
Okay. If you feel confident, then say no more. Because for example here, hard edges. If you feel confident, that's it. So my second thing, of course, like I'm not gonna say the ratings because it's obvious and you can see them. So I'm just gonna state something that you may not be focusing on necessarily. So my second concern is the let's see the wireframe. Oh yeah, this is another thing. Like, why the wireframe is empty? What is it?
Oh, because it's nanite. You have to go down to the nanite visualization.
Oh, because it's nanite. I see. Okay. Right. Okay.
That's
Oh. Right. Okay. So then I cannot do my thing. Okay. So actually, I can, but it's not that easy. But so for example, I think there are two strategies that we should follow. I mean, the strategy that we should follow always is we need the same, like, is the more consistent a vertex density and texture density as well, right? That we can have, right? That even goes against putting a lot more polygons. For example, we know that we need to optimize the number of polygons, right, to make it like workable, okay? But for example, like these cracks on the wall here, which are very prominent, right? There needs to be geometry, right? So, and like these cracks here, not all of them, but like for example, if we go back to the nanite one, I'm not sure the nanite is exactly what I want, but okay, whatever. I mean, it's maybe close. So for example, like these patches here, okay, see they're very small and these are very big, right?
There's a massive delay on the stream, by the way. I'm watching about 30 seconds behind.
Oh damn. Okay, let me share in the what's the name? The Discord one. Let me share the screen on Discord. Right. Okay. So if you switch on Discord, right? So I think what we need to have is, like, for example, this thing here, it is absolutely the correct thing, right? The correct thing to do this pipe here, because it's one of the first things that you notice when you're there. Just what the hell is that pipe there? It looks totally bizarre, right? But we are missing, like, we have a discontinuity between this pipe here, which is beautiful, and these big cracks, which you did it correct, absolutely correct, but like this one, it just goes like flat, and the normal maps are not strong enough, unless we're using parallax occlusion mapping, right?
No, I agree that needs to be geometry. It's a fairly time-consuming job. So like I say, I wanted to get a first pass in to see what really did need working, what we could get away with, things like that.
But we can. Do you think we can? Like, so your process has been, we go 130 million polygons, right? Let's like reconstruct the base mesh and reproject.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well,
So you rebuild the mesh, reality capture then unwraps and textures it. Sorry, my girlfriend's going nuts in the background.
yeah, Siri was going down.
It's reality capture. What the fuck are you laughing at? Alright, reality capture then unwraps and textures it using the images, the same way it would do its original mesh. It just does it on the new one, so it's not like a straight reprojection. The problem is to get the normal maps. They're not created during the texture process. I can only seem to get them to come up if you reproject. So I've had to reproject the high poly maps onto this one, but this is an approximation, so then things don't always line up. Which I need to look into finding the best way to fix that.
But my question is, do we even need the normal maps if we have enough vertex density?
Well, yeah, I suppose if it becomes real geometry, then no, we don't necessarily need the normal maps. I have a feeling, now that I've done this once, especially with nanite and stuff, a lot of it I'm going to possibly use the 5 million tries version with the real geometry for the cracks and everything, and I'll rebuild like the railings and the wall with the pillars, for example, and have that as a separate mesh basically that replaces those bits, because those bits are getting kind of destroyed.
Yeah.
So like all of the big wall with the cracks and the moss build up and all that will be straight photogrammetry, and then the railings will be recreated and added on.
That is very good approach, because I think we need, because one of the advantages of nanite is that they do rocks very well, right? Nanite is just the rock rendering, basically.
So, basically, yeah.
So let's use it for that, right? Let's use it for...
Yeah, so I think the key problem there is I'm going to have to rebuild the railings, the walls, the lamps, because the lamp is completely shot.
Yeah. But the railing, you already rebuilt it, right? We just need to
Well, yeah, I'd have to texture, because I don't think I can use the photo scan textures, because the mesh is so
broken.
That I'm having to approximate and guess where a lot of the mesh is, but then the texturing's not lining up properly.
Yeah.
Because you have to be so precise to get the texture to work. So I think I'm gonna have to like take this into Substance and just get it as close as humanly possible.
Yeah, I guess, like, it all makes sense because we're still in the exploration phase, right? Because, we're probably one of the first team in the world to actually do this kind of stuff for a video game, right? It's quite... there are lots of things that nobody knows, right? It's not that we're saying, oh, you're stupid, why are you doing this? That, you don't use X, Y, Z. No, like, nobody's doing it anyway, so... Nobody really knows.
This is a... It's not bad. Every time it goes to the wall, it kills my PC. It's not a bad first pass, and I've got a lot of information from it. So.
No, the first pass, to be honest, I didn't expect it to be this good. Because like a couple of days ago, we had nothing, right? We had absolutely nothing, and we had the chat with Drew and Jasmina, and said, I don't know, I'm taking a picture, I'm not sure I know what I'm doing, it's never gonna come out, and we had like 20 million dubs, and then like, from having a lot of dubs to this, it's basically 1 day, right? In 1.5 days, right? I think it's totally astonishing. I think it's, if you ask me, it's just incredible, really. So we got so much more exploration and the learning to do. Even in a week, we will be so much better than this. Can you imagine?
Not even a week. In a day or two, in 2 days, I'll have this at another level again.
Yes, exactly. So I'm not really worried that there are.
Especially with as well, what feels quite good is a lot of the groundwork I've done for the last sort of day and a half, 2 days, is still going to be used, and it's a good foundation to work from. So every other step going forwards is going to be easier now.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, and no, we are definitely. I really believe that we are really unlocking something really great, because I repeat it again. You try to model this bit here with just normal modeling.
Sorry.
You never get this. You will just have one of those words that are always repeated, and they're just boring.
Yeah.
You never have that. And in terms of like, do you know why these polygons here have got so many problems on the lighting? Like, if you do lighting only here, it's a very bizarre normals here.
I have a feeling that's the normal map reprojections not lining up correctly with the geometry I replaced.
Oh, that is the normal map. Okay.
Yeah, so I think they're like the reprojections from the correct one not lining up with the replacement, and it's causing weird shadows.
Yeah, okay, so that is another thing that.
So when I retexture that in Substance, that problem should, touch wood, go.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that is actually quite probable, to be honest. Yeah. So I think I mean, as I said, we are in a very good place. So let's continue with that. It's not stopping us. And I guess you're going on Friday to get the IMAX, right? So we go, just one day. No, is that today is Thursday, right?
Today's Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I mean tomorrow is Wednesday. And so I think when you go there, you will have also other information on how to get maybe more data, which is more useful for you. And that's it. Yeah, this gets complete. Yeah, I think the problem is that we use normal maps with this, and to be honest, the normal maps here, we've done it very well, because if we do like lit or unlit, it's pretty close, and that is like in photogrammetry, it's super hard to do it. It's super hard. Normal maps in photogrammetry is what it kills everything. If you're not doing it properly, it will kill the things. So no, that's actually very good. What is the hotkey to change the? Oh, you go to change the sun. How do you change the sun?
If you just select direct lighting, or directional light, sorry, and then just rotate it. All that.
Yeah, so having these things in photogrammetry is not easy. You always mess up at some point. So the fact that we can actually do lighting in photogrammetry it's really quite amazing, really. Now here you can see.
It's very cool.
You can see the white. Okay. I want to do it night. How do I do night with this thing? Can I go down? Yeah, right there. Oh wow. Okay, there's no night.
You're really struggling here, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean this control is crazy. It's like it goes.
If you just select the directional light.
Oh yeah, I know. And then
more control. But yeah, to make it nighttime, there's quite a few different settings you have to change, because you need the sun, obviously wherever you want it to be, but then you have to change like the light color, the intensity, and all that. Or you can set it up how I did for the day and night cycle, where I've got two lights opposite each other. So one is the sun, one's the moon. When the moon's in the sky, like the settings for that are already set for nighttime. So then all the atmosphere stuff does it itself. So I've got them as two separate light sources. It's like a whole setup.
Okay, no, I don't want to go there. I was just playing with this thing. Yeah, that's so cool.
That looks so good.
David is in the house. David, someone was requesting your presence
Hello.
from the chat.
Hello. That was very ominous.
Hello.
How are you anyway, Damon? You alright?
I'm crying because the stupid London Eye won't work for me. Is it? Did you manage to open it up, the London Eye in UE5?
Yeah, it's
It
no.
keeps crashing. It keeps crashing for me.
I think it's because we use one of those spline thingies, and I think the problem is that we needed to really bake everything, and then like re-export it, I think. All right, so oh yes, one last thing, guys. For this demo, right? Let's just use very high res texturing. I think that is the only last thing that I would say. Just use high res. You know.
I mean, if you, I can go mental with it, but I don't know how to push with LFS.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, let's use 8K, and probably does the reality capture split the 8K texture if they need more 8K textures?
It can do.
Okay. Yeah.
So like this, I'm not entirely sure why, but the one I rebuilt, it couldn't do it in one 8K texture. It done it in, I think, 9. Even though like Forum, loads of the space isn't being used, but for some reason it would only do it in. I could get it as low as 9. For its own photogrammetry, like for its own recreation, it done it in one 8K texture. So I'm missing a trick somewhere there, but I'm not sure exactly what it is.
Yeah, because 9 looks very wasteful, right? 9 is.
Yeah, for sure. But if I'm using the main like wall and floor as the photogrammetry scan, the reality capture reconstruction, and then I rebuild the railings and wall, then I'll just use their scan and their single 8K texture.
Okay, yeah. I mean, probably an 8K texture for this one, maybe enough. Although a lot of pixels they're gonna be wasted on the railings that we have to redo, so that's a bit of a shame. But you know, it's okay. I mean, no, to be honest, all of the pixels are here, right? We just all of them.
I mean, I'll do the railings in Substance at 8K as well.
Oh, I mean, the railings you don't need to do 8K because they're quite small, right? Yeah. The railings like 4K, way more than enough, I guess. Yeah.
I'll do every single thing at 16K.
Yeah. 2 billion Ks.
2 billion K. Yeah, it's fine.
Super. Alright then. So I'm gonna crack on with hello new people on the chat. I'm gonna crack on with the code. And so David, I'm gonna so I've managed to export all of the animation that we ever did in FBX, okay? So we have them. Okay. And now I just need to write a proper refined tool to split them, because otherwise it's gonna be a nightmare. So I'm gonna be spending the next hour writing this tool, okay? For to improve the STORRORs on the wall, what do you need from me or Gans tonight?
I mean, I've got the wall now, so that's fine. I need what I need Toby's animations basically. I just need animations so I can start going through trimming them, just like animations for different gameplay bits. Is that you and the character in the game?
Yeah. Well, I started importing a few of them.
Do they look like a security guard?
Oh, we got Valve wants to be the security guard, and Max 10 as well wants to be a security guard. So we got 2 security guards. It's good. And
they look like a security guard.
And
I'll put them in. I'll just make all their clothes black. To be fair, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Valve wants to be slapped, like with me. So for some reason, I don't know why, but she said that she wants to be slapped. So you know.
That's fine. Okay, let me create the. I'm gonna create the security guard NPC now. I'll retarget some running animations so they can just chase after. And I'll try and decide a level in it to set that in. I'm gonna also bring across this our old sandbox map. I'm about to launch the project and migrate it across.
Oh yes, you know what we can do? Like while we're waiting for the IMAX to be resurrected, which by the way, Gans is going on Friday to IMAX. So of course, like it's not gonna be immediate, but at some point we will have IMAX in photogrammetry, so it will be even better because we can reuse the same animations and yeah.
At some point tonight as well, you'll need to show me what areas of IMAX you want.
Oh yes.
Or tomorrow, like just any time before Friday.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's do that now. Let's do that now because I'm pretty sure we're gonna forget about that. So let's do Google Maps here. So yeah, there we go. So okay, IMAX. So basically,
I'm just looking at Unreal.
on Discord I'm not sharing the right screen. Okay, right. Let me stop this one then. Change window. Screen.
I'm just gonna close that. You can stream.
All right. So basically, all this area here, which is the pavement here, okay, we need all of it, okay? We don't bother too much about the bicycles, this thing and this thing, because we got the exact model of those, so those are fine. Okay. Just don't bother with those. So basically, from this corner here,
right,
just go all the way to the actual, IMAX bit. And these two buildings, just take like the first couple of floors, and then we can see what to do. And I would guess it will just finish here when there is this bit of the slope here, right? So basically, it's this area here. And that should be more than, because we got the cinema, and we cannot do the photogrammetry for the cinema because this is just silly, right?
Yeah, it's all reflective. I'm not going to get anything from it.
Yeah, and we got the road system as well. Of course, it won't align, but yeah, we'll just see. And maybe just take this island as well, just because it's like to leave like a big gap between the super cool stuff and the horrible procedural stuff. And then what we'll say is, once you are like in the middle here, well, I don't have any, I have some videos actually, but when you go downstairs here, there is a maze of tunnels there. They go like on the other side of the road to the cinema, to here and there. I would say just do enough not to leave any gaps in here, and that's it. Because those tunnels there are like really evil, like because like the lights are flickering and
yeah, I think once I get down and I'm like not in natural light anymore, I might just get a few good reference photos and just recreate the geometry down there.
Yeah, exactly. Because we got a lot of geometry down there that at some point we're gonna connect, so that's gonna be mostly fine. The thing that maybe we really want to get from this place is like this the corners between the pavement and the road, the curves, and this look left, look right, there's all these details here that if you need to do it manually, it's just like madness, right? It's just like you're not gonna get out of there alive. But you know that I'm a very big fan of these small details, and yeah, so that's it. So this area here is quite big, right? But to be honest, it's not as much bigger as the of the wall, and so it may be easier than I think. But yeah, we'll see. And
Interesting.
these two buildings here, I guess the photogrammetry will go up to probably the second floor. It's gonna be okay, but that's fine.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's going to get picked up in the background of a lot of shots anyway. So it will recreate probably a lot of the building, and it will just be whenever it starts getting to shitty quality, I'll cut it
yeah, exactly. We
in the
we
scan.
just,
So it depends on how far high the scan goes.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, so and I think there are these things like this big billboard here. Maybe it's worth it if you go around this billboard just to give it a little bit of context in here, because then we can extend this thing, right? This thing we can extend it procedurally because we don't care anymore, but this thing is quite peculiar. Maybe I don't know, maybe
Okay.
it's too reflective, but we see. And and the small things like let's try to get very good objects like this bollard here, which is very bizarre. This peace sign here, these racks here with the bicycles, this thing here, like all the things that are very, these three things here, all the things that are very peculiar. Just try to get it.
okay.
Yeah, that's it. Because you will see that there are lots of these details that our level is very good. It's pretty accurate, right? But a lot of these details in real life and in photogrammetry will be a billion times better because it would just merge together nicely.
I'm guessing the trees I don't need to worry about them. They'll be
No, exactly.
replaced, won't they? They'll be
Yeah, the
replaced.
trees we can kill them really. The trees
Yeah.
we can.
I have a feeling reality capture might not even take the trees because I tried doing an external area, that place that I've done the screenshot of with the walls and all the grass and that. I did do a full circle of a tree and it basically just cut it off at the stump. It went like 6 inches up the stump and then just cut it clean.
I think
It was
it's
like
because
recognize the tree and went nope.
if there is a bit of wind, the trees is like moving all over the place and you don't have any reference, right?
It was completely still.
Right.
Like, still wind. It was as if reality capture saw the tree and went, this isn't a good idea. And just cut.
It is a shit idea.
But like, it was very clearly an intentional cut because it was perfectly flat.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't just like where the geometry tapered off, so it might not even take the trees.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, so that's it. And as I said, like this area is a must. And but if this takes like I don't know an hour or so, and you're there for 2 or 3, bring some big memory card and just take a lot more pictures, really, because we need to optimize the time, right?
Yeah, might as well make the most of it.
There is also IMAX 2, which is over there, which is here, but not sure because either we connect them, but we do a lot more, or we don't, right? So maybe it's not too much to connect. Maybe it's just this bit of the road, but I don't know. You choose, but just get a.
See, I wonder how. It might just be straight up awkward trying to get the connection as photogrammetry though, because there's going to be constant traffic. So trying to get any photos of that part of the road in the island is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Maybe that is just a good exercise to see how we can break the photogrammetry set between one area and the other, and maybe the breaking point is the road, right? Yeah, maybe that's actually a good thing, actually.
Potentially.
I wonder if we can get a good photogrammetry of this guy here. This looks quite interesting.
Probably.
And yeah, okay. So
Okay, awesome.
back to some coding for me, guys. It's gonna be
Have fun.
boring. If any one of you want to take this stream over, I'll be happily hand over the stream, because I'll be just be coding now, so you know it's gonna be dreadful to watch.
I would, but I can't.
Well, I'm gonna stream a little bit while I'm coding, but if I see that it's way too boring, we just you know, we did already 1 hour 20 and it was mostly interesting. So actually, you know what, I think we should just call it for YouTube, because now I don't want to just spend an hour of me typing on the keyboard. It's, you know, just gonna be a nightmare. But I'm gonna leave the chat on open on the Discord, so we can still check the progress. But David, I think I can get those animations for you. I can just start splitting it, because everything works. So I just want to streamline a little bit the thing, and yeah, that should be all done.
Okay, cool.
All right.